Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment, and it looks like Marvel is the never ending revolving door of rewrites when it comes to Phase 4 and Phase 5, as it's now confirmed that Marvel signs True Detective creator Nick Pizzolatto to rewrite struggling Blade reboot. And not just that, but there's even a snippet on Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness rewrites, and that one is insane. But let's check out the Blade stuff first, because most people don't realize apparently this film is scheduled to start production the end of this very month, May, and they don't even have a script yet. As reported, previous scripts, the first script apparently only had 2 action scenes in the entire thing. The latest script we heard of was only 80 pages long. And now they've just brought in yet another person to write a script for this movie. So there's an article here on Bounding Into Comics. It says, seeking help in getting the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of the Daywalker to stop ice skating uphill, reference to the original film, Marvel has tapped words are hard, baby. True Detective creator Nick Pizzolatto to rewrite the script for their upcoming Blade reboot. Per an April 28 exclusive from The Hollywood Reporter, Pizzolatto has been working on his take on Marvel's recent Vampire Hunter for a few weeks now, which, rather than completely throwing out the original script written by Michael Starbury, who most notably snagged an Emmy nod for his work on the 4th episode of Ava DuVernay's crime drama When They See Us, will use it as a jumping off point. So in other words, they've went through all these rewrites, all these different takes on the whole thing, and in the end they just went, here, just rewrite this crap script that we already had. Jeez. Notably, Pizzolatto previously worked with Blade star Mahershala, however the hell you say his name, Ali, on the 3rd season of the aforementioned True Detective, wherein the actor starred as Detective Wayne Hayes. It was a good season, actually. Not only does this established co-working pedigree lend a slight bit of sunshine to the dark catacombs that have been Blade's development, but Marvel's hiring of someone who knows how to work with Ali gives credence to previous rumours that suggested that the film's troubles were in part the result of the actor's frustration with not being the centre of the production. Anyone who doesn't know that story, what that's about, the first script barely had Blade in it and focused completely on his daughter, which apparently they're still trying to push the daughter into the spotlight. Kind of your first introduction to Blade in the MCU, and they immediately want to get rid of him and focus on the daughter. And then it just goes into some of the crap that was going on behind the scenes. Further, the fact that Pizzolatto had already begun his script writing duties well before the official reveal of his involvement suggests that the newest member of the film's Undead Convey was responsible for Snyder's previously report on the March 16th episode of The Hot Mic that the production had recently gotten a little bit better. Things have shaped up and blah blah blah. So if he was already writing it and it wasn't official and they were still writing other scripts, it sounds like Ali reached out to him and said, hey, just start writing for us, will you? And by the sounds of it, he just gave him, or someone gave him the original script. So I would assume Ali's preference for that original script. By the way, the original script is also the one that only had 2 action scenes in it. He probably said, just go back, rework that, but make me front and center. But to think they're rewriting this thing again for like the 7th or 8th time at this stage, and it's the start production at the end of this month. There's no way he's handing in a first draft of a script that they're all going to absolutely love and go, that's the one. That will even have to be... I have a feeling if they even start filming this thing at the end of this month, I have a feeling that they're going to be partially working with no script. But then we hear Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which this is madness because it went through 33 rewrites. That's right, 33. Fitting in, the recent MCU sequel Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness went through all manners of versions and variations, with star, whoever the hell you say her first name, Gomez, the girl who played America Chavez, now revealed that the Marvel project had an overwhelmingly total of 33 rewrites, leaping to the defense of writer Michael Waldron, who has been heavily criticised by some for the Doctor Strange sequel. Gomez offers some insight into the pressures put on Waldron behind the scenes, as she simply said, "Y'all need to stop hating on Michael Waldron. They asked for 33 rewrites. None of it is up to him." That makes no sense in trying to defend him. He still wrote the thing. He clearly couldn't stick the landing. He couldn't take the pressure. And this dude is working... Is this the guy who's working on the Kang Dynasty movie? He's working on one of the bigger projects coming up. 33 rewrites. Blade is on its like 8th rewrite. We've already heard Fantastic Four is going through rewrites. We've heard the Thunderbolts movie is already going through rewrites. They are the never-ending revolving door of rewrites. And it's no wonder these things are in bits. It's a disaster. Who can be surprised? Anyway, I thought you'd find that one a bit crazy and interesting. So with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.